Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara, Aryogya, Aadhayatma, the light of samskara. Today, being the gokulashtami, 5128th birthday of Krishna, that is the Krishna Janmashtami. And it is so auspicious that all over the world, everybody is celebrating the Krishna Janmashtami by eating the lovely laddus of Laddu Gopala. But what is important is in life, not just eating the laddu or not just doing the kirtana or bhajane. What is important is we have to imbibe the values that Krishna lived himself. And his life has been full of problems, the challenges, and the worries. Right from when the mother's womb to the tomb, he went on having problems and challenges. And the way he faced the challenges, not only by Shakti, even by Yukti. And he taught us the Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. And all three were in him. And what is important is, we know even if the little thing happens, no, oh my God, it's so problematic. I'm so worried. I'm so all the time we keep on cribbing as if the whole world has come to an end. But Krishna never did that. He taught us how to be brave, how to tolerate it, and how to overcome it. And he was born in a jail, and then he was brought and left in someone else's house, Nanda Gokula, and there also he protected the whole people, not only the Gopala, Gopalikas, and people. He did the Govardhanadhari, Giridhari. He lifted the Giri and protected the whole lot of them. Even after that, he continued to destroy the evil people and protect the good people. And so that his worries, his problems never ended. Even till the end of his life, he lived for 185 years, and he fought the Kurukshetra when he was 98, and at that time also all his 60,000 children, they died in their own fight. And then the Dwarka, he became the Dwarkadhisha, and that Dwarka, he built it with so much of affection, it got drowned in the Samudra or the sea. And the idol he used to worship, and that started floating in the Arabian Sea, and because of the wind and the waves, it came to the Guruvayur in Kerala, and today the Guruvayur temple has got the idol worshipped by Krishna. So even after 5000 years, we are still remembering what Krishna taught us through the Bhagavad Gita. That is more of a psychological teaching for how to live in this world, for our Mano Vikasa, Bhava Vikasa. What is the Bhava Vikasa? Whatever may be the problems, we must enjoy this world like the music of Krishna, the flute that is so divine. And whatever may be the problems, we must face it and then tolerate it and leave the rest to God. And that Almighty will always come to our protection, and that faith must be there. More than that, when problems come and the challenges are hammering us day in and day out, if we break down and then mentally break down or get into depression or psychosis, then we break like a jelly stones, and people walk over that. But as the stone is hit, and that stone becomes a beautiful statue like Krishna, and then everybody will say Namaskara, Pranama, because he has tolerated, he has stood over it. And the same way we learn from Krishna how to live in this world. Come what may, we'll say, let anything come, but Govinda's blessings must be on us. And that's the reason we must say that whatever happens, it happens for good. And that's the reason we say, Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam pratigacchati. So in whatever form, in whatever way we worship, ultimately it reaches Jagat Guru, Jagannatha, Krishna Paramatma, Panduranga, in whatever name you worship, ultimately it reaches him. So let us learn one thing, that is, let anything happen, we will face it and we will win over it, like how Krishna has taught us. We are not going to be like timid like Arjuna. We will stand up and fight this battle and then lead this world as a Jagat Guru. And that can happen only when we know that we live in a beautiful, harmonious way in the flute music and the divine music, which has taught us to be happy, not to worry, not to frown, and that's the way to live. Wish you all the best. Have a wonderful Gokulashtami. Let us all learn to be happy and have listen to the divine music and be divine part of divinity all the time. Pranam.